In this video, we're going to be showing you how to get into the Bronze Age and make your first bronze gear. Alright, the first thing you're going to need for this guide is a weapon called Stagbreaker. If you don't know what Stagbreaker is, or you don't have Stagbreaker, you can check out the description, check out our guide on how to make Stagbreaker.
Stagbreaker isn't 100% needed, but it definitely helps raiding the burial chambers and fighting up the skeletons and all that.
First thing you're going to want to do is locate one of these burial chambers. You find these in a dark forest. And once you've located a burial chamber, you're going to want to stock up on some health because there's some enemies inside. Once you're inside, you're going to want to do some exploring and look for surtling cores. You're going to encounter many of these skeletons, so just keep your distance and swing downwards. You can also block with Stagbreaker, but as you can tell, this weapon is really effective.
Especially in groups.
Also, if you find an evil pile of bones, you're going to want to destroy it because it keeps spawning skeletons. Eventually, you're going to find a room full with surtling cores. And as you can see, we unlocked new recipes. You're gonna need 10 cores in total, so chances are you're gonna need to find another burial chamber.
We need 5 for a smelter and 5 for a refinery to make the coal.
Once you have 10 cores and 40 stones, you're gonna want to make 2 things. The first thing being a charcoal kiln. You use this to smelt wood to turn into coal. And the smelter uses that coal to turn ores into metals. And the second thing you want to build is the smelter itself. After that, you're going to want to find a copper deposit. You can find these in the Black Forest. They're these huge rocks, and if you hover over it, it will say copper deposit.
That's what I like to call copper.
After that, you're going to want to smelt 6 copper ores into 6 copper bars, and then use those 6 copper bars to build a forge where you're going to craft bronze tools and weapons. And like the workstation, it needs a roof to work. But as you might have noticed, we've only mined copper, not bronze. And to make bronze, you have to combine copper and tin. You can find tin on dark forest beaches, and they're usually quite easy to find. To make a bronze bar, you need to combine 2 copper bars with 1 tin bar. And once you make your first bronze bar, a bunch of recipes should pop up.
You should make probably a bronze axe first.
You can smelt ores quicker if you smelt them overnight, and as you can see, there's a lot of bronze stuff you can make. Well, that wraps up this guide. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing.